Imagine this. It's 2026. You're walking into a Tesla showroom. And instead of hearing about lithium-ion batteries, you hear the words aluminum-ion. Sounds futuristic, right? Oh, it's no longer science fiction, it's happening right now. The Tesla aluminum-ion battery has finally arrived, and it's not just a minor upgrade. It's a revolution that's shaking the entire automotive and energy industry to its core. This is the breakthrough nobody saw coming, and the implications are absolutely massive. If you thought Tesla couldn't surprise the world anymore, you're about to be proven wrong. Stick around because in the next few minutes, you'll discover why this new battery could change everything you thought you knew about electric cars, energy storage, and the future of clean technology. Welcome to Technova Max, where we bring you the future today. The big question is, what exactly is this aluminum-ion battery, and why is everyone calling it the next big thing? For years, the world has relied on lithium-ion technology, from smartphones to laptops, and of course, electric cars. But lithium comes with a host of challenges. It's expensive to mine, it's environmentally destructive, and, in some cases, geopolitically unstable because most lithium reserves are concentrated in a handful of countries. Now, Tesla's leap into aluminum-ion is a game-changer because aluminum is one of the most abundant elements on Earth. It's lightweight, cost-effective, and far easier to recycle. Suddenly, the limitations that lithium imposed start to fade away, opening up a whole new chapter in the story of electric mobility. So how does this new technology actually work? Aluminum-ion batteries operate on a fundamentally different principle. Instead of using lithium ions shuttling between electrodes, these batteries use aluminum ions, which are trivalent. That means each ion carries 3 charges instead of just 1, allowing for a much higher capacity for storing energy. In simpler terms, you're getting way more power packed into the same physical space. Early tests show that Tesla's aluminum-ion cells can charge up to 60 times faster than traditional lithium-ion cells. Imagine plugging in your Tesla for just a few minutes and driving hundreds of miles. It's the kind of leap we're talking about here. And here's where it gets even more shocking: the lifespan of these batteries. One of the biggest issues with lithium-ion cells is degradation. Over time, your battery loses capacity, and the range of your car drops. But aluminum-ion batteries show significantly less degradation even after thousands of charge cycles. We're talking about batteries that could last not just for years, but potentially decades, with minimal loss in performance. Think about the implications of that. Not only would your Tesla last longer, but the second-hand electric vehicle market would explode, since old Teslas wouldn't lose value the way gasoline cars or even lithium battery EVs do. Let's not forget the safety factor. Lithium-ion batteries are notoriously prone to thermal runaway, which can cause overheating and, in extreme cases, fires or explosions. It's one of the biggest criticisms skeptics have used against EVs. But aluminum-ion batteries are far more stable under high temperatures and stress. Tesla has shown that these batteries can withstand extreme conditions without the risks we've come to associate with lithium. For consumers, that means peace of mind. For Tesla, that means cutting one of the most controversial debates around EVs right at the root. Now let's talk about cost, because this is where Tesla's move becomes not just revolutionary, but disruptive. Lithium is expensive, and prices have been climbing due to high demand. Aluminum, on the other hand, is cheap and widely available. Tesla's aluminum-ion batteries are projected to cost up to 50% less to produce compared to current lithium-ion packs. This translates directly to cheaper electric cars, making them accessible to a much larger audience. If Tesla can deliver a $25,000 electric car with aluminum-ion technology that charges in minutes, lasts decades, and is safer than anything else on the road, then the global automotive industry will be flipped upside down. But it doesn't stop with cars. This technology is also set to transform energy storage. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind are often criticized for their intermittency. What do you do when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing? The answer's always been better storage. Lithium-ion batteries helped, but their costs and limitations kept grid-level adoption slower than expected. With aluminum-ion, Tesla could create massive, cost-efficient, and long-lasting energy storage systems. Entire cities could run on clean energy stored in Tesla's battery packs. This isn't just about cars anymore, it's about powering the world sustainably. So, what are the practical benefits for you, the everyday consumer? First, no more waiting hours to charge your car. We're talking about a few minutes at most, making EV charging almost as quick as refueling a gasoline car.
Yes, second. Imagine never worrying about replacing your car battery ever.
Third, because aluminum is eco-friendly and easy to recycle, the carbon footprint of battery production drops dramatically, meaning every Tesla sold not only helps cut emissions, but does so in a cleaner way than ever before. It's a win for your wallet, a win for your convenience, and a massive win for the planet. But let's address the elephant in the room. Is this really happening, or is it just hype? Tesla has been quietly working with researchers and battery partners for years to perfect this technology. In 2026, they've finally reached the point where commercial deployment is possible. Unlike other startups that make big promises and fail to deliver, Tesla has the infrastructure, the factories, and the distribution networks already in place. That means when they say lithium-ion is here, it's not a lab experimented a product you could actually buy in the near future. Naturally, the industry is in shock. Legacy automakers, who've only just begun to catch up to Tesla, lithium-ion tech are now being blindsided by yet another leap forward. Think about companies that just invested billions into lithium supply chains. They're suddenly sitting on outdated technology. It's the classic Tesla move. While competitors play catch-up, Tesla changes the game entirely. And that's why the announcement of the lithium-ion battery has sent shockwaves across the globe. From car manufacturers to energy companies to governments, everyone is scrambling to understand how this shift will affect them. Now let's dig a little deeper into the science, because what makes aluminum so special isn't just abundance or cost. Aluminum ions are smaller and lighter than lithium, and they can move more easily through the battery structure. This means faster charging, higher efficiency, and less wear and tear on the electrodes. Researchers also note that aluminum batteries can handle much higher current without breaking down, which is one reason they can charge so quickly. And with Tesla's track record of engineering, breakthroughs like the 4,680 lithium-ion cells, they've been able to design an aluminum-ion architecture that's not just theoretical, but ready for mass production. You might be wondering, if aluminum-ion is so amazing, why hasn't anyone done this before? The answer lies in the complexity of the chemistry. Aluminum's 3 charges per ion make it powerful, but also tricky to stabilize in a battery. For years, scientists struggled with issues like poor cycle life and low efficiency. What Tesla has achieved is the stabilization of these ions within a unique, graphene-based cathode structure. This breakthrough allows the battery to retain high efficiency and long life without the degradation problems that plagued earlier prototypes. In other words, Tesla cracked the code where others failed. Consider the environmental impact again, because this point can't be overstated. Mining lithium requires huge amounts of water and energy, often leaving behind toxic waste. Aluminum, however, is much more abundant and can be recycled almost indefinitely without losing its properties. Tesla's new batteries could be made with a high percentage of recycled aluminum, reducing the need for destructive mining practices and lowering the environmental cost of producing millions of EVs. This shift could redefine what sustainable technology truly means. Let us paint a picture of what life might look like just a few years from now with aluminum-ion batteries powering the world. You pull into a Tesla supercharging station, plug in your car, and by the time you've grabbed a coffee, your battery is full. Road trips are no longer planned around charging stops. They're as seamless as driving a gasoline car, but cleaner, cheaper, and far more reliable. Your home is powered by rooftop solar panels that feed into a Tesla lithium-ion Powerwall, storing enough energy to run your entire house for days without interruption. And when the grid goes down, your home keeps running smoothly. Multiply this by millions of homes and businesses, and you see how Tesla, isn't just changing cars, they rechanging the very fabric of society. Of course, skeptics will continue to question whether aluminum-ion can scale, whether Tesla can maintain profitability, and whether competitors will eventually catch up. But history has shown us that Tesla thrives on doubt. Every time critics said EVs wouldn't work, Tesla proved them wrong. Every time they said long-range batteries were impossible, Tesla delivered. And now, with lithium-ion, we're witnessing yet another moment where Tesla is rewriting the rules. The impact on Tesla itself cannot be underestimated. This isn't just another product, It's a moat, a fortress around their business. By owning this technology, Tesla secures a lead that could last a decade or more. Investors see it, competitors fear it, and consumers are about to experience it. And when history books are written about the transition from fossil fuels to clean energy, 2026 might just be remembered as the year aluminum-ion arrived and changed everything. As we wrap up, let's recap the benefits. Faster charging, longer lifespan, greater safety, lower cost, massive environmental advantages. This is the holy grail of battery technology, and Tesla has done it again. It's not just about building better cars, it's about building a better future. The aluminum-ion battery is proof that innovation never stops, and that when the right company pushes the boundaries, the world shifts with it. So what do you think? Are we about to witness the biggest transformation in the history of electric vehicles and energy storage? Will Tesla's aluminum-ion battery truly make other technologies obsolete? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because this is a conversation the whole world should be having. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve and keep discovering the breakthroughs that are shaping our tomorrow, don't forget to subscribe to TechNova Max, your window into the future. This is just the beginning, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.